Hello and welcome to the world according to Gar. You are listening to GarCast episode number 326. I am Gar. With me, as always, is the Garfather.
Gar. How do you say episode 326 in Spanish? I want you to get ready for the Super Bowl halftime show.
No idea.
Okay.
No idea. What's going on, guys? How you been?
What do you mean, guys? Is there someone else here?
Oh, well, let me introduce our special guest who's been gone for quite a while. Goes by the name of Dennis. We call him Den Bob around here. Welcome, Den Bob.
Thanks for having me. I missed you guys, and I was surprised to get the invite after
Yeah.
the spectacular
What?
I
after the
just hint.
spectacular interview with BMO. Almost too many good things for one show.
We call him the quitter around here.
Whoa.
No, I'm kidding. That was a joke.
Well, I wonder, for those of you that aren't listening, we have a retired surgeon on the show.
Yeah, he just put down the tools.
Is he? So I don't know what the terminology is. Is it a retired surgeon, an ex-surgeon?
For me, it sounds more like in my phone days, you put down your tools and you moved to the office or something.
You went-
I don't know, but I guess we didn't
Became
really
an
ask him
officer.
that. Yeah.
So yeah, you're no longer an enlisted. Now you're an officer. You're in
Maybe.
management.
Is he in the reserves? Like, if the shit hits the fan and backs start breaking all over America due to some weird pandemic, will he step up and do what he's got to do? Pick up the tools?
He's got him. He's got him in the top shelf of the closet.
Yeah, you don't
know
give
what I
him
mean?
back, right? You
Put
just
him.
lock
No.
You
You
lock
put
him
you
up.
put that little bag in the top shelf of the closet, just packed away.
Ready to go, just in case. I mean, he's going to be the new Nottingham surgeon.
Yeah, I mean, and you know what? The gap between fake doctor and him just narrowed a little bit.
I
No,
mean, yeah,
not really.
he's a little closer to your level. I agree.
It's a reach, buddy.
Maybe
like-
just a smidge closer.
It's like at the same time, gravity has effect on you. I know he's kind of young, but it's pulling him down. He's getting shorter. He's getting shorter. Happy birthday. Happy belated birthday there,
Yes,
Bob.
happy birthday, Dennis.
Thank you. And what an amazing birthday it is. And I want to reflect.
Please, take some time.
You know, these birthday wishes on Facebook are so nice. Like I don't do it. I want to do more of it because the uploading, and I got so many texts from fans and listeners, and then another thread of the Discord.
Discordian.
I appreciated it so much.
There you go.
But what
Hello.
about the card? Do you remember when you used to get a birthday
do.
card in the mail?
I get one in the mail every year.
How
do
old
I.
is the sender?
50.
Wow, young.
His name must be Andy.
Andy Shaw loves to
Yeah.
send birthday cards. Oh,
Yeah.
And I think that's amazing because I'm thinking of putting that in too.
He didn't send you one?
No,
Oh, well.
no.
Maybe
I get one
day.
birthday card
One
too.
day you'll get on the list. He did give you a gift when he saw you in person.
An amazing gift.
So maybe that was an early birthday present. We'll call
And
it.
I'll take it.
There
And
we
I'll
go.
take it. And I
There we
appreciate
go.
it. And it's nothing to take away from people that don't do it. Although
No,
if
you
he's
don't
doing
wanna
it for
get-
everybody except me,
You
I
don't
will
want to
say
get
that I feel a
imagine
little
if you
left
got
out. But,
100 cards. Like, I mean, come on. What the hell would you do with them?
but just imagine. So I was going to where I was going with it is I think the average age of the people that send me written cards is 80 plus.
How many?
Probably.
How many did you get this year?
I got 2,
Oh,
and I used to get a lot.
well, they're dying off.
That's that's what I'm saying. I mean, Hallmark is in trouble.
All right, before you lose
Well-
these last 2, we got to get Andy on your rotation. That's good. We'll get him in there.
Do you know how much cards cost now? I mean,
It's got to be
ridiculous.
$6, 6, $7.
No, 6 I think is very generous. I'm sure they're like $8, $9 now,
Ah, you could.
unless you go to the dollar store.
Then there would be a dollar, of course.
Exactly.
All right. You can
Yeah.
make your own card. I like that.
In my early career, I would send thank you cards to people that I met.
That's
Yeah,
nice.
that was a good move. I think I've told the story here before, but there was a guy back in, let's say, 2006, dating myself, that I interviewed for a job. Young guy, recently out of school, and he didn't get the job. And we just had some. I was like, yeah, he was okay. Just there was two, maybe somebody was better or more experienced, whatever it was. He sent me a thank you card for the interview. And I hung on to it. And as soon as they had an opening, I hired him.
Classic. I love it.
And I hired him again at another company. And
Yes.
and I told him It wasn't just because of the letter, but I told him that story, and I said, share that with people, and it's one of my favorite stories.
So George Bush Sr. is where I got the idea from. He used to do that with everybody that he met. At the time that I learned it, that's where I got the idea from.
You guys like this?
No, not at all. Never met him. But I did like the technique that he had, and I used it for a while.
He used to send condolence cards to the widows of the people that he had killed when he was in charge of the CIA.
Oh my God, that's a long list.
It's true. I mean,
it's a long list.
It's the least he could do. You know?
So I interviewed somebody that was the opposite
Of George Bush?
No, of the person who sent a card.
Oh.
She didn't even come with a resume.
Yeah, that's
She had no printed resume. And like by the time we were done, I was like, let me just tell you for your next interview, these are things that you could do.
I mean, that probably is going to go away, right?
Yeah, but I'm so old. Like if you
No, I
interview
know.
with somebody my age, I want to see it. That's the framework for which I ask you questions.
Yeah, because I mean, Gary and I had a good run of interviews, and even then, like I would have it already electronically. I'd already looked at it, and I would print it myself, and then people would just bring it. But you're supposed to. But is it necessary? No. So it's probably gonna go away. You'll just have it like we'll pull up your resume on the screen or my iPad or something.
Yep.
Break it down, right, Gar?
That's right. I mean, those were great days, my friend. I miss them. Don't miss the old people or the old boss, but everything else I miss about that
Especially
place.
Gretchen.
You remember we'd have to do like 5 of us interviewing one person for like a low level entry
Oh,
job.
Yeah.
It's horrible.
So silly.
But we'd take turns, right? Everybody had their, I would do the intro one day, then Mike would do it the next day.
Yeah, we had fun. Like everything else, we had fun with it.
We certainly did.
But make sure you bring a resume, kids.
Yeah, it's always a plus. I'm on good paper too, not some shitty paper.
Got to be the thick paper because if it's
Yep.
an old guy that's interviewing, he appreciates the thick.
Absolutely.
On white paper, or should you do a different colored stock? What do you think?
The stock paper. It stands out. If they're thumbing through, if they're an old guy and they print their stuff,
Right.
and you give them the hard stock one when they thumb through, it's going to stand right
like
out.
an off-white.
Yeah, off-white.
Yeah,
Off-white and
off-white.
thick.
Always.
Do you think that was Penn State's mistake?
No, they've had many mistakes.
They got to go with an off-white out.
Like like Pat did for his jacket, off white.
Yeah. I think maybe they might try that next time. So I don't know what happened.
Well,
there.
you know what? Welcome to misery, Penn State. Den Bob is now officially your fan. If you thought you were going to be the top 10 team, you're not now, for sure.
Yeah.
And with the really soft schedule they put together, besides Oregon and Ohio State, if they lose to Ohio State, they are probably not going to the college playoffs. Some say.
Probably
I didn't think
not.
about that.
That was big talk on ESPN.
That's really.
Yeah.
Like wins over Villanova don't carry a lot of weight.
No.
I guess not. I mean, it depends. It depends. I mean, it is. So many colleges been wild. Like there's so many other teams that lose. Like UVA, Den Bob anti-curse somehow ends up pulling off.
No, because I'll
FSU.
tell you what happened. When I tuned in, that's when they let up the 2 touchdowns in like 5 minutes.
And then you turned it
The
off.
UVA game.
Yeah, I said, let me get out of here. Let me walk away. And then
Yeah, I
they were
think
able to recover.
If your child is no longer in the school, maybe it's really when you're watching. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out your powers because you destroyed Virginia Tech. Destroyed
Yeah.
it. Like
Dude.
they almost got rid of the football program.
Program. It almost became
Well, they did it
like
Hofstra. That's
almost-
where I went. My alma mater has no more football program. Gone. And it was wonderful.
Yeah.
Gone.
Wayne Corbett, right?
Yeah,
Was there another wide receiver? Was that
I'm sure at some point.
No, but we had the coach. We had the head coach that went 0-15.
I think
His son, the head coach went 0-15, and his son went to the school.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's-
So when I
Tampa
met the
Bay-
son, that was the end. That
Tampa
was
Bay
the
head
end.
coach came from Hofstra. He got away from you
Yeah, really?
for hockey.
Oh, hockey. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I think with the Buccaneers. I'm like, who? What?
No.
Todd Bowles went to Hofstra? I'm so
I
confused.
love how all these coaches do great once they leave New York too. It's amazing.
Amazing.
And players, quarterbacks,
Players, yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
And Bob obviously was the cause for the Mets.
Yeah, let's
collapse.
cover Den Bob's week, right? So Penn State, white out. Mets, destiny in their own hands. Reds losing games. Nope, we're just not going to win one. F it.
Yeah, that's it.
Jets, let's turn the ball over 3 times, outplay the Dolphins, and lose. Good.
That was That was a rough game.
It's a 500 penalties and 3 turnovers and almost win.
And then the Ryder Cup.
And then, well, obviously, since you're American, we were fucked, right?
Did you go Thursday, Friday, Saturday?
Yeah.
I figured you were there maybe and didn't
No.
watch Sunday. And then when you heard they were doing well, you tuned in.
No, he
I
tuned
tuned
in
in and then it
as-
was over.
Lowry
As soon
went
as
on
as soon as Henley, Dan Bob turns it on. Ooh, Henley's got a putt to win this hole. 2 inches short.
All right, let's talk about this Ryder Cup for a while.
Yes.
What are
Keegan
your
Bradley should be
thoughts?
put in jail.
What are your thoughts?
About?
What's the first thing you think about when you think about the Ryder Cup and Bethpage this year?
Because I have a lot
Obviously-
of thoughts. I thought the course was probably too easy.
Yeah,
They
right
should've-
away, and I'm no expert. I know you know better than me, and I swear to God, I did say this to myself when I was watching it. Because like you see the same holes over and over again if you watch for it, right? And I'm like, it doesn't look that hard. That was just my thought. It did not look hard at all.
I mean, you look at the second cut. When these guys are going for the second cut, when they've done the opens there, that was a fucking nightmare.
Yeah.
These balls were sitting up, like, in the second cut, on top of the grass. Like, it was tough. The greens were really soft. Like, it was built for scoring.
Yeah.
Like, you really didn't have, like, a tough course, which maybe would have benefited America. I don't know. I mean, obviously, whatever they built didn't benefit us. It wasn't the course itself. I think it was the way they built it.
Yeah, like I don't know why
Yeah.
you would pick such a legendary hard course and make it easy. That's stupid.
Yeah. Yep.
And Bradley did
So-
say that. And the first thing he said in his post-game interview, I was watching it, like, what would you change? And he goes, probably the course setup.
Yeah. And the team, like, the European team was, I wasn't rooting for them, but they're fucking fun.
They're
They're having a
seem
great
awesome.
time.
Yeah.
You love those guys, except for the fact that they were beating our guys.
I got a feeling that all the Americans flew in like 3 days before the tournament and like, hey, what's up, guys? Where the Europeans, because that one announcer guy, the Irish guy, was talking about it. They'd been in Long Island for like a week. They rented
Yeah.
houses in the Hamptons. They played all these courses. They were hanging out. You know, it was definitely more of a kind of a college sports team fraternity kind of feel going on there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And on the flip side, I was surprised how emotional, like, I guess it's pretty cool. Like, when they were interviewing the guys on Sunday after they finished,
Yeah.
like, even DeChambeau was kind of, like, emotional.
Yeah.
I could see it. Scotty, like, these guys win majors a lot. And for them to be moved by this was pretty cool.
Shane Lowry, who I love.
I know.
watched
I
him.
hated not
I watched
rooting for him.
Like I remember watching him win that Open in Ireland. You would think that would be the greatest thing that ever happened to him. This was a much bigger deal, and he said so.
Yeah. Yeah.
He said
So cool. That's what
Unreal.
makes this tournament fun.
Well, all right. What about the crowd?
They were New Yorkers. I mean, I don't know. It's kind of what I expected.
Yeah, I mean, I remember
you
talking
spend
about
all
this-
that money and your team is getting killed. You're gonna start acting like an idiot, and that's us.
Yeah, and they didn't
Unfortunately.
they didn't dump a beer on Rory's wife. They knocked the beer onto her. Just so
Yeah.
let's get that clear. But no, they were assholes.
Well,
But
let's talk about that a little bit more. What do you mean they knocked a beer on her?
I don't know. Like, even he said it. Like it was, nobody took a beer and like threw it at her and dumped it over her head. Mm-hmm. Was it right? No. I'm just saying, like it wasn't a violent attack. But
It was disrespectful.
sure, if she got hit with beer, it shouldn't have happened.
But I mean,
I was disappointed. I was hurt. And
Hurt?
Yeah, because it was so I really hated it. I hated
Really?
it. Yeah. Rory McIlroy did not deserve to be treated the way he was treated in this tournament. It just
what was wrong?
fuck you, Rory, on the backswing. Terrible.
No, I mean the backswing stuff. I feel like you do need to be
Yeah,
quiet.
yeah. Well,
I agree. I
You know,
agree
it
with
is,
you
he's-
there.
Terrible.
Yeah,
I have
that
no
was it, but
problem
everything else.
cheering and booing.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. The back.
I'm okay with
Nobody
that.
should make a sound on the backswing.
Yeah.
No, and the comments about his wife, I thought that was overdone.
Yeah, that's normal.
Come on,
That's-
don't be
I'm
a
okay
fat
with that.
loser. These fat
I'm okay with
losers
that.
think.
Well, it's not like.
All right,
what-
so you're
what-
okay with it.
What's interesting is like it's not like the trashy people were there, right? Like you had to have money to be at this.
I think they
Yeah.
were pretty well. Well, you're trashy, but you have money. You're rich trash.
How many baseball games have you been to? I've been to baseball games sitting in the bleachers at Yankee Stadium, and they're yelling shit at the left fielder or the right fielder,
Yeah.
wherever they are, like personal shit that I didn't even know, and it's funny. I mean, whatever.
I get
That's part
that.
of this-
I
part of New
get
York.
that. And I've actually seen. I did I share it here when I was in the bleachers behind my niece's prom date, and they were heckling the high
Certainly would have
school.
remembered this.
Yeah, so I was at a baseball playoff game for a high school, and these kids
Gotcha.
were heckling whatever player was closest to their area, and I laughed. It was funny, but they clearly got inside these kids' heads. The coach was jumping up and down like a gorilla, like, get these guys out of here. Like, got in the coach's head. They made the team, and then the Northport coach is like, what do you want me to do? How can I help you here? I don't want this to be the defining moment.
Right.
So they had to make those kids stand in the right field behind the fence and not speak if they wanted to watch the game.
Amazing.
Kids are different. Professionals.
Yeah.
I do think kids are
The
different.
reason
and
why Rory got it like he did is because he's known
He's
not
the
to be
best.
able to, but he's also known not to be able to take criticism.
Yes.
And he's been a bitch since he won the Masters.
He has.
So it was set up like everybody knew it was going to happen. To me, like I would love that. Like you just got to embrace that shit. And
Right,
I liked
'cause-
when he cursed back. You know, he went
Yeah,
back at
curse
them.
back at them. That's the fun of it.
Listen,
I wrote,
it
I
didn't bother
wrote
him
to
that bad. He
Rory.
played great.
I
You
wrote to Rory. I did.
Birthday
He
I
lives
did.
in America. Would you send it to his American address?
No, Instagram.
They all have Florida.
I sent it to his Instagram.
Did you
on one of his
apologize
things.
on behalf of Long Island?
I did. I said, you know what? You didn't deserve that. You shouldn't play here. Like, it was the feed. Where,
This doesn't happen in Smithtown. Maybe in Bethpage.
Yeah.
It does.
I mean, it might. Well, certainly not Smithtown West.
No. By the way, it wasn't even Bethpage. That course is actually in Farmingdale.
It's
which is-
Farmingdale.
Yeah,
Come on.
yeah.
You know, what do you expect?
No, I felt terrible. I thought it was an embarrassment. That's all I have
Well.
to say about that.
All right, that's fine. You can feel that way. I think there was probably some embarrassing things. People went over the line, but for the most part, it was exactly what I expected. would happen.
Yeah, it is what I expected.
Yeah.
Totally. When I heard it was in New York, I'm like, this is going to be a shit show.
So I was with a guy on Saturday who did the pay to be a volunteer thing.
Yeah.
He
Thank
loved
you
it.
for thank him for his service.
said
How
it was so
magnanimous.
Paid $300. Or he lives in Garden City. He said he got a parking pass. He drove to SUNY Farmingdale, parked on like a grass field, walked through a security thing and through a gate in the fence, and he was on the ninth hole.
Yeah.
And he was the marshal on 7. He said it took him 25 minutes from his house in Garden City to get onto the course. That's how easy it was
Wow.
for the volunteers. He got the jacket and 2 golf shirts. So like that alone for the $300 is worth it.
Yeah.
He was allowed to stay after his shift was over and just walk around and watch the golf. His pictures were freaking amazing. What a great thing to do. $300, 2 days off from work.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. That's very cool. Maybe
Yeah.
maybe we can pay to do it for Shinnecock.
Uh,
Maybe the
li-
three of us could work together on
On
like
the
one
cock.
hole.
On the cock. We could
the,
live in
the
Montauk.
character on this show, Anthony Camilleri, was a volunteer.
Oh, I saw that.
yeah.
Yeah.
I said, thank you for your service, Anthony.
Nice.
Appreciate it.
Nice. But it was Sunday was a blast watching. I loved
It was.
it.
Oh my God! I did not expect us.
Yeah.
We played so bad, and then when I saw that we were making a move, I was like, "Oh, that
Yeah,
took
I
over
s-
football," and it was great.
I didn't
to
watch any football. I just locked in on that, man. It was awesome. It was
It really was.
Me too.
It was a lot of that guy Cam. What's his face? The New Yorker. He
Young,
played
Cameron
great.
Young. Yeah,
Played
he
great.
did. That was pretty cool. He
And-
was emotional, obviously. That was the first one that finished, right? And
Yeah,
he
yeah,
was
yeah.
emotional.
Big
like,
fist bump.
I get it. You know, he's from here, and he played on this course a million times probably as a kid.
Mm-hmm.
I could see it. But then each one of them after was like getting there.
Yeah,
It's
Bryson
cool.
that had a hell of a comeback. Too bad he didn't win that.
Oh
one.
my God, dude. He
I mean,
really
he was
did.
5 down. That's like impossible.
That was the
That's
sumo
like
curse.
impossible.
Sumo called him the shambles.
Yeah, Sumu. Cocky.
He cursed. He
cocky
did the reverse
European.
curse.
He tried. If his last name was Bosco, the Europeans would have lost. We should have sent Bosco to Europe during the Ryder Cup. Maybe that would have helped.
Maybe we'll send him there in 2 years.
Ireland, right?
Yeah, but then he's with.
It's in
he's-
Europe somewhere.
Yeah, but then
I
he's
don't know where
on the
they're playing
road
next.
with the American team. I don't know. I don't know how to
No,
handle that one.
If he's in Ireland, he thinks he's Irish because he talked to that guy with the cow. Or whatever.
Does
That's
have-
true. I just meld in wherever
Probably
I
got
am.
guys you could stay with. That's a good point. It was funny. They were showing the preview of this gorgeous. Like Limerick is not a very nice place, but it looks like this place is unbelievable. And they were showing the aerial, and it's like and the castle. And I did keep cracking up every time they did an aerial of Bethpage, and you just see the old landfill right next to it. I'm like, look at this. These Europeans must have been like, where the F are
Farmingdale
we?
State College.
It's got like phthalates just growing.
What are these water towers with names
Phthalate
of towns on
breeding
them? What
ground.
the hell are these?
Oh.
Like, too funny. Anyway,
Well, I'm glad they gave us something to watch on Sunday. That was fun.
hell yeah.
You know?
I enjoyed it thoroughly. Can't wait for Ireland. Maybe we should go.
Is it in Ireland next? Is that exactly
That is
where it
exactly
is?
what I was just talking about. Correct.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Nice.
Yeah. So no way we're winning that.
Yeah, you never know. Maybe we learn a lesson and put a better team together.
Well, is there something to be said? I said this on Saturday in one of my Discord messages, and I think it backed it up on Sunday. We don't like team golf. We're individual. That's how they're raised. They're individual golfers. They don't play team golf. But these Europeans seem to love it.
Yeah.
Like they were saying, Scotty, even the announcers were like, he likes full control, right? So when you play in that one style where you're doing every other shot or you take this shot, I don't think he likes that. He doesn't want to play
No.
somebody else's ball.
Yeah.
I mean, he was awful
He was not. He played good on the last day.
by himself.
By
But
himself.
otherwise, he was terrible. So I don't know what we got to do.
Strange.
We got to start. Maybe we should have more team golf events domestically.
So what else do we have? What majors are left?
That's it. We're done for the year.
We're done for the year.
Winter is coming.
Winter is coming.
Happy
Yeah.
October.
We have a hurricane
Rocktober.
coming or no? Umberto?
No.
Let's bring
Hopefully
one
not.
in. It's been too
Hopefully-
quiet.
No. I don't need no hurricanes.
Let's get a big storm. Come on, we need Gary out in the field.
Oh God, no. Do not want a storm this year. I guess wait, it was the superstorms, the two hurricanes that were going to merge
Yeah.
together and become a
Exciting.
major force. That didn't happen. Although the one tropical storm's kind of hitting, like going into Carolinas right now or
It is?
soon.
I had no
I don't
idea.
know.
Good. Whatever.
I don't know. Travis hasn't told me anything, so I'm
Guy's
guessing
freaking-
nothing's
he
going on.
has problems again. He can't report on the weather. Guy sucks. God, he's
Dan
just-
Bob, are you in a house in Florida right now?
Hey, can we talk about his background?
It looks like a Florida house, like so my parents would live. Or something
I'm
like
getting
that
like a
down there.
doctor office vibe with the giant plant and then that wall with the window behind him over his left ear.
Looks like villages, but what do you got? Well, you just picked it out of a random
Picked
selection?
it out. It's random. It's where I think I might be in the future.
Okay.
I'm manifesting what my
Where-
yellow
so-
room is going to look like.
Where is this in your mind? This room?
This is in the
the future.
southeast. It's in the southeast. Yeah.
Well, speaking of South, I understand former favorite son will be coming home very soon, right?
Again,
November
he was just
1.
home.
For good.
What?
Good. Yeah.
He broke up with Claire?
No,
No?
not yet. But he
Not
will.
yet, right?
But he will. As soon as he comes home and I turn it on, forget about it. When I turn it on, this is going to be the best place to live on earth.
So he's coming. What, November is when the contract? or
November
this-
1st, his
thing ends?
Yeah, well, his rotation in
Yeah.
Virginia ends, and
Yeah,
then he
Nick
has.
told me he's like Matt's coming home like for good. Like I
Well-
don't think he's going back.
I hope not.
That,
I hope not.
At least that's what Nick thinks. So maybe.
So,
that makes you
so
feel better.
here's my game plan. Here's
Okay.
my game plan. I am going to make the next 8 months where he has to be here because he's got to finish his. I mean, he doesn't have to, but
It's a 2-year thing, right?
It's a
Signed,
2-year
same
thing.
as Nick. Yeah.
right. So for 8 months, he's going to have 2 more rotations. If I have to drive him to work to make his day easier, I'm going to. I'm going to
Maybe you
cook
could buy
for
him
him
another
every
Tesla.
night. I'm going to pay for everything.
Let him drive the Tesla whenever he wants. Tell Colleen she has to
Every
drive by
time he
herself.
even talks about moving, I'm going to increase his expenses. I'm going to make it financially impossible for him to move. Charge him rent, charge him for the cars, charge him insurance for the cars.
That's going to make him want to stay here.
No, as he talks about leaving, I'm going to restrict
Oh.
my support of him.
Got it.
Okay.
Right now, he's on the family insurance plan, the family
That's good
automobile
leverage.
plan,
Oh, you got a
the
lot of leverage.
phone. All that's going to be gone. Gone.
I mean, it's about time. Kid's like 30
And
years old.
I mean, while he lived there, it's always an all expenses paid visit to come home. Mm-hmm. That would end. I don't pay for him to leave the home. Mm-hmm. Manipulate.
Tom-
That's how I work.
Tell him to buy Islander season tickets. Then he can't leave.
Yeah, that's a reason to stay. I don't know about that.
Yeah, let's prepare to flush their season down the toilet. That's the next victim. Line them up.
Islanders tickets. Selling Islanders season tickets is like selling gravestones to zombies.
That doesn't
No
sound
need.
like it happens often.
No. Why would a zombie need a gravestone? They just walk around all the time.
I would be much more likely to buy a couple of Islander tickets off of you than I would jet tickets. Like factoring in the commute, the
Yes,
effort.
yes.
Like at least the Islander game's easy to get to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no. The Jets, it's a whole day affair.
Right, like somebody
and it's
just-
going to be a miserable outcome.
A friend of mine's like,
You're not
if
gonna
anybody
enjoy it.
wants any games, I got the whole season. I'm like, no thanks.
Yeah,
I'll be
I'm
on my
good.
couch.
How? If somebody gave me $250, I would go to the Jets game. If they said to me,
Tickets,
ticket
tickets,
and
and
money?
$250.
yes,
Yeah, I think I might do that.
then I
It's a
would
good
go.
number. It's gonna cover
Yeah.
the tolls, some drinks.
Yes.
Yeah, you
Can
might
you-
you might break even.
Can you get there and back on one charge? I think you can, right? Without,
Yeah,
so you
it's
can
like-
just let the car drive you,
Yeah.
which makes life a little bit
All right,
easier.
that factor that in, but don't tell the people you have that. You still want the 250.
No,
Oh,
no,
yeah.
that's what makes it worth my while. That's my Mendoza
That's a
line.
good
The
number.
250 would give you what, 2.5 months of auto drive.
And that's now when the weather's nice. I think I would go to about 400 if it was a late winter, the winter games.
Yeah. Oh, imagine like getting like Christmas night.
Yeah. 500 for Christmas night. If you want me to
December
go
25th, 7 o'clock game outdoors at the Meadowlands to watch.
500.
the Bucks.
You give me 500, I'll take a seat.
No way. I need a lot more of that because I love
More?
Christmas. I don't want to leave my family on Christmas.
What
Yeah,
would
I
it
don't-
take? There's a
I don't
number.
think I would take 5. I don't think I would take
1,500.
5.
1,500.
15
I might take
bones.
15.
I got to be over 1,000. 15 would be nice. I might settle for 1,100.
All right, 1,100. You leave your family. Bye. We're gonna have Christmas Eve, Christmas night. I'm out. 1,500.
Yeah, because then I think it'd be like, all right, honey, this is going to cover some of the gifts. And
Yeah, Christmas is free.
right.
Would you do Boxing Day, Mike? Because that's a big football day in Europe, which you probably wouldn't want to miss.
I mean,
Would you? I mean,
yeah. I mean,
probably up to 2,000 at that point, right?
yeah, I don't know. It's tough. I do prefer to watch the English soccer these days. Speaking of which, huge championship. I mean, Champions League schedule today and yesterday. We got PSG Barcelona today at 3 o'clock. Be there or be square.
Forrest, it feels like I'm not, I don't. I haven't looked at the standings, but it feels like Den Bob is watching. Are they winless?
I was actually going to pin him down and ask him.
That's
because-
not me.
Because
Are
he
you
had-
sure?
We had
Yes.
the best season they've had in almost 30 years last year, and this year is not been good. Coach is fired. Top 2 defenders hurt. It just smells like the Virginia Tech
Smells like Den Bob.
experience. Yeah.
It smells
So
like
stop
Den
it.
Bob.
Whatever you're doing, stop it. Stop it.
No,
Begging.
that's not for me.
We got a game at home tomorrow, European game against Bratislava or something. We need a W, please. Please.
I thought we tied JJ Watt's team, right?
Burnley? Yeah.
I thought we were going to hear about that on
Up
Pat
the
McAfee, but I
Clarets.
don't think they talked about it.
And we lost to Sunderland 1-0 the other day. We outshot them. I can't blame the coach. Anyway, it's just I'm
But you
not
can't
having
blame the coach yet because he didn't really have his system implemented yet,
correct.
probably.
And the system to me this weekend worked. I watched it. We outshot them like 30-7. Just one of those soccer games where the ball just doesn't go in. It was awful. So
This
anyway.
guy likes to put his foot to the pedal, pedal to the metal.
He's a
I mean,
front
right?
foot kind of guy. He
From what
doesn't
I
really like
understand.
defense.
Yeah. So he's like, we lost 2 defenders, no problem. We're going in anyway.
Fuck it. We didn't need him anyway.
We got a goalie.
We got a good goalie. That's what he's paid for. Oh, Christian, help me
Ay, ay,
do
ay.
something. But I'll be watching that today at 3 o'clock. Tuning in. I'm having
Oh,
actually tech help. I need some tech help. Can I get some tech help?
Of course, you're in the right place, my
I'm
friend.
having a Paramount issue. Paramount Plus.
Paramount Plus.
So I have it on my TV. I have it on my computer. I have it on my phone. Working fine on the phone. Working fine on my computer. Yesterday I had the Tottenham game on my computer and I had the Chelsea game on my phone. I was sitting here working. I was in heaven. I can't get when I try to use the games on the app on the TV. It's like stream currently not working now. Try again.
Yeah.
What's that all about?
What you're using? What, like a Samsung TV or
Correct.
something?
Uh-oh.
Their
You're
apps,
on to something.
their apps just run shitty. Like,
Okay.
it's kind of amazing. You're almost better off getting like. I was really hoping Apple would have released that new Apple TV box because apparently everything's supposed to be really good. Like I have a Samsung too. Like I use YouTube TV.
I love the Samsung
Constantly-
TVs. We've always had them.
Yeah, they're great, but their apps run like shit, and I don't know why. I don't know if they don't update things enough. Like the YouTube TV will act just so stupid sometimes.
Do you think I
It's
should?
nice that they're all
Yeah.
there,
Should I remove
but
the app and then re-download it or something? What's your
you could
suggestion?
try it. I mean, it probably won't do anything. I think
Fuck.
I don't think they support the or get the right software or whatever. Like their apps just kind of suck, and it's not. For whatever reason, they just doesn't play
This
well.
is good for Garnation to hear when we're out there looking for TVs.
Yeah, this is.
You're almost
I'm
better
taking
off-
notes.
Yeah.
So
You're
yeah.
I would love to get the Apple box, but they're about to make a new one, which is why I'm waiting. I thought they were going to announce it this year.
What is the Apple box? Explain, please.
It's just like a Fire Stick or whatever, anything like that. Like the Fire Sticks are okay, but they kind of memory hogs and they can get a little bit cranky as well.
See, these are things
That's why I was
these are
looking
things
forward to the
common
Apple.
men like me and Bosco don't understand. Well, I'll speak for myself.
So
So
Roku, like all those.
So
different
that
things.
if you have a Fire Stick, just speaking to the non-tech savvy people out there, or you have
Try
this
it.
Apple box, that the app is running on the box or the stick instead of the TV.
Yeah.
So you
And
think
if you have a stick laying around, I would try.
I have
it.
a stick upstairs, so maybe I'll bring it down here.
Throw it in, see what it does.
I'll throw the stick
I
in.
have a Roku TV in my bedroom.
Yeah.
Never have trouble with anything.
So,
Roku's good. I have a Roku.
because if you think about, okay, now I know where you're at, because right, these TVs are just like glorified monitors, so they must have a very small computer in them for the apps,
Yeah.
and it can't handle it.
Yeah,
what
they
I
might
thi-
not
is
have
what
the
I
right
think you're
memory
saying.
allocation. Like I don't know enough about their internal electronics, but
Could
I
you
do-
come over and we open up the back of my TV and try to boost it or something?
I think
Rig it
Fraser
up.
would be perfect for that. As opposed
He'd have to
me.
come to
He
the United
loves
States.
to tinker.
He's not coming to the United States.
He isn't. He doesn't like us right now. Does
Now
he?
he just likes to look at it and tell us what's wrong with it. That's about it.
I have to
knows-
make a big TV purchase.
Fraser knows more about America than I do usually.
He's
which
pretty
is
good.
always
I'm
amazing.
just teasing, Fraser. I do appreciate your input.
What was it? You getting a new TV, then, Bob?
Yeah. So when we
Well,
bought my house,
Matt requires a 100-inch.
well, we're gonna certainly
and he
solicit
figures
his
if he
input.
gets the best TV, Matt will never want to leave. This is all part of the plan. He's upgrading all the appliances in the house,
When
everything.
When we bought our house,
Matt's gonna come home and be like, "Where is this? What is this
we
place?"
built it. We built the house around this entertainment center that came from our old house.
Do you
'cause we
remember
really
the
liked it.
entertainment centers?
Yes, because flat
They
TVs
were
didn't
so
exist.
heavy. They were so
Yeah.
heavy.
Oh, they were horrible.
It took up 3 feet off your living room, over.
I got to get a picture and I'll upload it. So
Still have it?
yes, that's what the big problem is. So it's the entertainment center with the side shelves, and it fit between the two windows.
Oh yeah.
And now we obviously have a flat screen that fits inside of it, but I would never, like, the plan is to get the fireplace and the mantle and the new big TV on top of it.
Yeah.
That's the plan. But I got to execute the plan. But in the meantime, my TV is on the fritz, and I'm not buying a new one until I get the final TV. So I'm in a little bit of a jam, and I'm listening. I'm thinking maybe this Apple box or a Roku or a Fire Stick is the solution.
Well, try it and see. I mean, they're not expensive, which is nice. I mean, I think Amazon Prime Week is next week. You'd always pick up a Fire Stick cheap next week.
Bonus.
Might be the move. That might be
I was
the
buying
move.
new speakers for my computer, and I have a pair that I've been looking at on Amazon, and they went on sale. I think it was like 2 days ago. So I threw them in my cart. I thought I checked out, and I didn't. And it was like the end of the day. I'm like, oh, what if they're coming tomorrow? And I go and look, they're still in my cart, and they went up like $30. I was like, fuck. But maybe next week.
Son of bitch.
Maybe next week.
So if you
Yeah,
would tell
in that room, I got another. You remember the couch that we got from the kisser? The one who kissed Colleen?
Oh yeah, that was a good story.
It's terrible. The couch is terrible. I hate it.
Mm.
It's like I feel like I'm sitting on plywood.
Matt's not gonna like that.
No, we're gonna have
No,
to get a
you'll
new
never
one.
keep them with that couch. Costco's got a little couch for $1,000 right now. Maybe you want to pick that guy up instead.
Matt's gonna come home. He's gonna be like, "Hey, Matt, would you like to use the sauna first or the cold tub? Did you see the new TV? Oh yeah.
What
oh, no,
can I
that's-
get you, Matt? What's your favorite drink? Let's stock up what you like.
Dad, who's that woman in the kitchen? Oh, that's our new chef. Just tell her what you want." It's gonna be I'm moving in. It's gonna be great. That's bad.
Yeah, we're gonna turn it on.
Yeah.
Turning
put a-
it on.
What else would he like? What's Matt's favorite food? Have that ready when he gets home. What's his favorite?
Whatever it
dinner?
is, I'm just going to find out whatever his favorites are, and we'll get that rotation going.
Tell him
gonna
Nick
have-
will take him golfing every week.
I'm going to give him a call and have him play this up and ask for things.
See how far he can
See
push
how
it.
far we can get it.
Well, I'll tell you, Colleen will go much farther than I.
Who?
Oh, the woman I live with.
Right.
The who?
Look, he's got this new background. He's losing his mind.
Yeah. I can't wait. Maybe we'll have
And then so we talk. Would I relocate to the southeast?
with Matt.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So would I cave? Let's just play this forward. If the two children that have girlfriends in the southeast, would me and the woman that I live with relocate to the southeast? And I don't know.
You
that I
already
would
told us you don't want to move.
I don't think I'll fit in.
You definitely won't fit in.
I was in the southeast last week with the floorboard, and I got to interact with the actual local natives.
Natives. Were they restless?
And we talked about how the cadence isn't right. We don't communicate the same at the same speed. In fact, one of them actually did an imitation of me and started talking all really fast, saying, "I'm Dennis. I'm going to be Dennis right now."
Wow.
Yeah.
Did that make you feel good, or they say that this is a form of flattery?
It was funny. You know what? Anything funny, I'm fine with.
Had you met this person before? Was it the
Yeah,
first time?
100%.
Okay.
Did you find Tenty Blouse there? You're posting pictures up on the Discord.
Was that
You're
her?
like, you were a creepy guy in the side, like with your phone, like taking pictures of people as they were walking by. You were, weren't you?
No, I'm not a creepy guy. I'm not a creeper.
No, that was actually our old friend Guar who took the picture of himself at some sort of
Right,
water
and I
conference.
zoomed in on some of the details of his picture.
He was picking out the tenty blouses
not
in
as-
the back.
I
Not
just
as
pointed
fun.
out something that I would have appreciated.
I was zooming in looking for big boots.
Bars on the
Boots
world
are
tour,
important.
man.
Let's talk about Rebecca's future daughter-in-law.
Oh, her boots.
Yeah, she had very nice boots.
They had some tailgate, don't
Let me
you
tell
think?
you, they had some tailgate. You're damn right. It looked good to me. I liked what I was looking at. Woo. That chef sure knows how to get them going.
That's all I got.
Yeah, he was cooking.
He
it was cooking.
Woo. Yep.
Cooking in the back of that truck.
It was getting hot.
Oh, my God. They didn't need hot peppers. They had enough heat.
No, yeah. Yeah, might have to, make a trip. They were white boots, too. Gotta be off-white.
Oh my god.
I didn't notice what color they were.
Yeah, they were very pale. Yeah,
White out.
use some sun.
You
Yeah.
got emails, Mike?
We actually do.
Maybe.
Do we have a sponsor?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, thank
I'm on
goodness,
the-
because that was a
I'm
little
on the
hot for me. I was getting a little...
Sorry, I was
I'm on the
scrolling. I was
iPad.
scrolling back through Rebecca's messages.
I can't pull up the ads because I'm on the iPad. So carry on, Mike.
So we had ads when we had no emails. Now we
finally
have
got an email.
emails, but we have no ads.
No
That's
ads.
fine. That's fine. All right, here we go. So we've got 3. This is very exciting. They all came in today, which is great. We appreciate everybody who sent one, and to those who did not, your loss. This one is titled Awareness, from our favorite masshole who did not send Dennis a birthday card.
But he does send you a card.
He better, because my birthday is coming. But he will. I know he will. Hola, Garmanos. Credit MOD. That's what Mike always says. Hello, Gar Panel and Gar Nation. It's been a few weeks, and the GarCasting has been great. 5 stars. I'm glad that there has been stability in delivering the cast on various outlets, and this MAGA awareness movement has been a success. Make America GarCast again. Amen to that, brother. Put your hats on and just tell people that's what it means. I'm not totally sure why recording day is Wednesday instead of Thursday, but maybe it's awareness of Yom Kippur. Of course it is. We don't not record on the Jewish holidays, the high holy holidays.
No electronics
Braxine-
that day.
We have
Braxine
always
Solomar.
followed that rule.
Yeah.
Although I think last week we recorded on
Rosh
Rosh
Hashanah.
Hashanah. That was BMO's
Yeah, but
fault.
it was a 2-day holiday.
And we did it after the sun went down. We waited.
Yes.
There, of course.
I think we did. We were close.
Yeah. Sun went down somewhere.
Somewhere. I know this crew is aware of what my work calls days that matter. All right, is that what they don't? Something like that, where you're allowed to take days off, but they don't say it's because of a Jewish holiday or something. I think that's what he's referring to. I don't know. I could have been making that up. Anyway, last weekend we went down to New Jersey.
Oh,
What a great state. To visit
wonderful.
kid number 1 for Parents Weekend. Nice. Definitely not a spectacle like OSU or PSU and their football games, but great to see him and spend time together. That's fantastic. Next weekend, we're off to Binghamton to see kid number 2 in his new environment. Cheers to all those kids at school. Yes, cheers indeed. Love Binghamton.
cheers.
Where
Cheers.
in what school is it in New Jersey? Do we know?
Fairleigh Dickinson.
I didn't realize that was in New Jersey. I thought that was
FU?
actually Connecticut.
Yeah.
FU.
Happy October. It's a big month. Loyal listener.
Rocktober.
Loyal listener and your favorite mass hole, Andy. Thank you, Andy. Wonderful
Thank
email,
you.
as always.
Yeah. Excellent.
Next one.
Do you remember when we used to have that other listener from Massachusetts, and she used to talk about?
Hey you, hey do.
Hey
Yeah,
you,
do
hey
you
you.
remember her?
She might be out there listening. Who knows?
Hi.
We miss
We
you.
miss you.
Kelly.
I don't know if she listens anymore. I
I
don't
don't
think she
know.
does.
We'll
She
find
probably
out.
lost us.
Maybe. This one's from the queen of all whiteouts. The subject is
Oh,
Mr. Pilates. Greetings, Garpanel. First, hats off and congratulations to Dr. Bimo. What an amazing process you've gone through in your decision making. It got me a little teary listening to you go through your story. I had a similar feeling when I made the choice to change my path and leave where I'd been for 20 years. Felt that defined me. Still not sure where I want to go when I grow up. Second, is our little friend okay? He had a notable absence from the GarCast, and then there was an astounding victory by UVA over Florida State in football last week. Did he manage to get Ryder Cup tickets and get trapped under the grandstand or something on Friday? Or has he just been replaced by a taller, smarter, and more entertaining version of him? Now he's here. Couldn't shake him that easy.
how sad! How sad were you when you heard Dr. Bimo was on and you couldn't join us? We didn't bring him in because you weren't available. When he reached out saying, "Oh, I want to get on the show," and I'm like, "Whatever works for you, we'll adjust for whatever works for you." So
I mean, he
I was
was.
like, Ken Bob's going to be upset.
Well, listen, I enjoyed listening to the show with him on it. Let's just leave that, not bring my feelings into it. He was an amazing guest. He almost had too much content for one show.
Mm-hmm.
See, I have enough content for several shows in one. He needs to split it up. He had a lie about like maybe his emergency response to
Yeah, that should have been for
motorcycles.
another episode. I agree.
That one, it could have been a whole episode. Could have been a whole one.
I agree. He'll learn as we have him on more nowadays.
Yeah,
So
he'll be
much
on
free
more. I
time.
mean, he's got
Yeah.
time now.
He's got time.
We got to go quad box.
I want to try and get him on the pickleball circuit.
He'd be dominant. Just put him by the net.
Oh my God. He wouldn't even have to move.
Just reach. Let you run around him in orbit.
So I talk about how I burn 1,000 calories in one pickleball session. He would end up burning like 150.
Yeah, no doubt.
He's not moving. He's just moving that paddle. Boom, boom, boom.
All right, there's a lot of this email left. Let me keep going.
Oh, good. Sorry.
Yeah, no, it's fine. All good stuff. Unfortunately,
You
it is
Scott.
clear Den Bob's powers returned on Saturday evening in devastating fashion, when Penn State looked like they'd never practiced their offensive plays at all. Begs the question: should these big teams play the pathetic small weak teams, the Den Bobs of Division I teams, at the beginning of their seasons, or should they be matched up with stronger teams so they are tested immediately, the Dr. Bimos of Division I? I'd say play the Bimos.
The schools make those choices. Like Ohio State usually tries to get a pretty tough opponent to start.
No,
We
Penn
started
State-
with Texas.
We all
last
know how
year.
Franklin does not want to play good teams. That's the problem.
Well, he doesn't beat them.
Exactly.
I cannot believe how much. I mean, a lot of it's bad luck, I think, but it's amazing that they can't beat a top 10 team
Yep.
or top 5 team, whatever it is, with him as a coach.
The players change.
It's so weird.
Players change every year.
I guess that's a good point.
There is no comparison to an Ohio State, Texas, or Miami Notre Dame matchup and a Penn State Nevada. Who sets these silly schedules? Exactly.
Franklin
And Den Bob.
and Down Bob.
Finally, thank you, Garfather, for your excellent and quick train parking assistance when the parking gods were not smiling upon me yesterday. I'm always there. I'm always monitoring the Choo Choo Trains channel. You offered a quick local alternative. I had to take a train from Mineola and could not find a spot and was circling around for almost an hour. Driving home wasn't an option, and driving to Manhattan was an insane option. You came to the rescue with a Floral Park parking option. Somehow I did find a spot when I did one final lap around the garage, and lo and behold, it also restored my faith in humanity. There was another person near the spot I went to, and he did sort of shrug from the driver's seat. I fully expected him to pull up and start screaming. He did not, just drove away. I made a train and wasn't horribly late to my presentation. See, not all people suck. I also did offer her to just come to my house, and I would take her car and drop her at the train. I was ready.
That would have been a win.
I did offer that. It wasn't.
And it
I
would
don't
have
know
been a
why
great
that wasn't
story.
mentioned in the email, but I did offer that.
Yeah, why wouldn't she put that in?
I thought it was wonderful.
I mean, I thought that was a notable thing,
That's
the
fine.
support of
I
the
appreciate
GarCast.
the comments. Anyway, have a horrific weekend, friends. I look forward to hearing more about the B School adventures of Dr. Bimo, LLRG. And we do have one more email.
Excellent.
It is much shorter than Rebecca's email. The subject is "We are
Oh, probably not happy with them, Bob.
Penn State. Hard loss the other night. Where was Bosco?" That's from Rob. Him and
We know
Christine telling me.
exactly.
Him and Christine. Well, we watched the game. Myself. We were at a block party. I was with Rob and Christine and another Penn State dad, Pat Noon, whose daughter is Ryan's friend. She's a sophomore. Rob is going to the stripe out or something.
Stripe outs are even better than white.
And you get assigned what color you got to wear.
Yeah, you got to bring both.
Can they
'cause you
just
don't know what it's
focus
going
on?
to be.
Can they start focusing on football over there instead of what everybody's going to wear?
Come on, they need the fans' help. If the fans are riled up, I mean, there's more
I don't
offsides
know. It
penalties.
didn't help this weekend.
It helped. It just wasn't
It did?
enough help. It just wasn't enough.
I mean, it did.
They
Look,
were-
it looked pretty cool.
They drew a
Nick-
couple of offsides for sure.
Nick Saban's like, yeah, they say the whiteouts are tough. I never had a problem with it. He was pretty funny. Did you see that clip, Mike?
No, I didn't. But that, I could see him
on
say
Pat.
that.
Yeah.
That's great. Yeah. Good luck.
Oh, that's tough.
So who
Mike,
does?
you got so many friends and kids' friends going to school there now. Like, you starting to become a Penn State
no,
fan, or
no, not at all.
no? Huh?
Not at all.
Nancy?
No.
No. Huh.
Nope. The,
Yeah.
I was not openly like rooting against them. I was just observing. You know, it's
Yeah.
fine. Like I'm not at an F Jeter, F Brady state with Penn State. It's different. I'm just just not a fan. It's fine. You guys can be fans. Like no hate. I hate Derek Jeter and I hate Tom Brady and any teams they ever played on. But other than that, I'll observe.
Do you
sport.
hate the Bucks just because Brady
I
went
guess
there, or
it wasn't long enough. It wasn't long. I take that back. So we'll take that away. You know.
what about Belichick? Are you on the F bill? Like, he kind of won me over a little bit on Pat, but he's so fucking weird. Like, watching him with his girlfriend on the
I just think he's weird.
sidelines in UNC, like.
I just think he's weird. I've always just like want to smack the shit out of Tom Brady, and it like grows more every day because he's constantly on TV.
Oh,
It's too much of him.
he's so bad as an announcer.
No, what would
He
be
talks about himself all the time.
okay? Gun to your head, you have to choose a color commentator. Do you take Tom Brady or Chris Collinsworth?
I'd probably take Collinsworth
I knew
just
it.
because
Yes.
fuck Brady.
He's much better than Brady.
I don't know if he's better, but Brady just is a dick. Fuck him.
Right. I agree. Good. That makes me happy.
All right.
Thank you for being
Not
honest.
definitely not two people I wouldn't mind if they would never did it again. It was funny, Red Zone. You get the different pieces and from all the games, so you hear all the different announcers.
Mm-hmm.
And who's the old tackle that I really like him? I can't remember his name, but he was on with some woman, and she sounded terrible.
Abroad?
Yes,
Oh.
yeah. You know what? She might have been in broad status. She
Mhm.
was so bad.
Definitely.
Yeah, I was like, oh my God, thank God this isn't the only game we have here.
Mm-hmm.
Broncos, I mean, you know what? I kind of, after watching the Broncos, I actually think I like Aikman. He kind of
He's growing on
says
you?
what he thinks.
I think he's
like, yeah, he's good. Like, he doesn't, like, the things that drive me crazy about Collinsworth and Tony Homo is that, they just kind of like, they get so excited about the court, like they fall in love with like Josh Allen, like you heard
I thought you'd
Romo's
like because like
clips.
they love the sport so much. They're so excited.
Yeah, I just like that Aikman, like he's like, this is horrible football.
Yeah,
Or, that was
no,
a terrible play. Like I do
you.
appreciate that.
I hear you. I think-
Where Collinsworth is always like, oh, that was a great play, but it kind of sucked.
You want to call it like it is. I get you. That makes sense.
So anyway,
Dan Orlovsky's the man. I like him.
One day, the networks will realize people are not tuning into these shows because of the announcers, and they'll stop paying all this money.
I think
like they pay them way too much money.
I think that's probably going the way of late night TV. I think you'll have. Yeah, I think that's going to go away.
Remember when late night TV was good?
They're still getting paid like it's good.
Are they?
Yeah, that's why they're.
Do people even watch it anymore?
No, that's why they're using weird excuses to fire people like Colbert.
Crazy.
It's Trump's fault.
Definitely Trump's fault.
By the way,
Trump's fault that we don't have Clean Pass anymore.
I do have to go, but I did want to bring that up. That for those who don't know, who was it? Phil D. That your friend Bosco? Or was it BMO's friend?
Yeah. Both.
By the way, guy made my day. I never see a post from him ever. And he posted this morning. I just started laughing. I just thought it was so funny, like for no reason. It's just like New York State's just like, yeah, fuck it. You can't let's get rid of that. And there's something else behind it. Like Gary's right. Like there's some weird reason why they're doing this.
I looked it up real quick. So New York State is eliminating the Clean Pass, which allowed people with EVs to drive in the HOV
as a
lane
single
on
person
aisles.
in the car, nobody else in the car.
Right. Apparently, New York State is blaming the Trump for pulling tax credits or whatever. Like, how the EV credit went away today? Like, they're blaming him for all this.
Of course.
You don't need the fucking money. Just do it.
Of course.
But, I don't know.
Crazy. I do have to go.
All right. Great show. Thank you for listening. And until next time, be Garific.
Gar out.
Have a great day.
Thank you for coming back, Dennis.
Appreciate you having me.
See ya.
All right. Glad Matt's
It was
coming
awesome.
home. God
Bye,
bless
all.
America.
Yes.
Bye.